a good alternative to using the mirror function and then having to go in and use your reset transform to correct any mistakes that the mirror might bring into your sub objects here, is to use something called the Symmetry Modifier. And that's really, really very useful, because what I can do is I can have this model here and I can just go to my Modify tab, I go to drop downs and I'll go to Symmetry. And you may be wondering, looking at this, why has this man on the video said that it's such a good idea? Well, in actual fact, what we've got here is we've got a mirror axis. So I can change that mirror axis to be Y. And at this point, everything's perfect. All the seams are welded. It's absolutely brilliant because we've got a weld seams option here and a threshold. Now, what I can do with this is I can go to my symmetry mirror plane and I can actually mirror and I can move this and make all sorts of fun things. So I could actually make this a lot wider if I wanted to, or I could bring it back so it was completely aligned. If I now, I mean obviously yes I can, I've got options to flip here, in which case I would have to do something like this. So that again, that could be an interesting shape that you're making. That one. You've got sort of like a catamaran type effect. Let's just undo that a little bit, there we go. But the main point about this and about using the symmetry modifier is if I right click and convert that now to be an editable polygon, that's my graphics card playing up, what I've now got is this all welded perfectly. And if I go to my reset transform and I reset selected, you'll notice that this is exactly what had happened after we'd gone through the whole reset transform process in the previous video, that there's obviously nothing wrong with it because we've got a transform modifier on here and nothing has flipped back around the wrong way. So it's one of those tools that you can really have a lot of confidence in. It gives you a lot of flexibility in the way that you're working, and really it's going to cut your production time down quite a lot just by using that symmetry modifier.